So when someone's in the market for a fillet table and they're looking for different ways, or what are kind of some of the other options you give them to kind of upgrade, what they've got?
Oh yeah. I mean, there's a lot of different things that you can do. I mean, directly off the website. One of the nice things we've added recently is the lower shelf that kind of spans in between the legs underneath the table. Typically that's a more shady spot. You can put I said a bucket, but more like a bowl with some ice in it. You can toss your fillets in. It keeps the fillets out of the sun, keeps them cool. You can put your Ziploc bags, exactly. Ziploc bags, additional fillet knives, whatever you may have a knife for cutting and a knife for skinning, and it gets them out of the way. One of the other things we have on there is the upper shelf. The upper shelf kind of serves the same purpose. Doesn't mount with any fasteners, just slides right on. It's super simple. Really pretty inexpensive for the space that you gain on it.
Keep your clean fish up there or down below. It keeps your table free.
Absolutely.
You can always use a little extra space when you're filleting fish. The last thing you want to do is be all crowded in there and knock things over. So,
but the standard tables, they come with some good things on them already.
Yeah. So, I mean, the standard tables do come with, I guess it's a side mounted little accessory area, right? Mm-hmm. And what does it have? It has a knife holder on it. It has a knife sharpener integrated into it. It has a drink holder. The one that mounts a hose holder.
I use
the one that mounts on the dock has a little hole that could be used for like a portable umbrella if you wanted to use it for, or anything else.
Shade is important.
Yeah.
And that knife holder is really nice because it fully conceals the blade.
That was a big deal. We spent a lot of time on the engineering of that to make sure that it wasn't, you didn't have an exposed blade hanging down. Your toddler reach up and grab or something like that.
Right. And there's no blade sticking down through the table that someone could either run their hand into or a kid could run into, something like that.
Some of the bigger upgrades are, things like, integrating drawers.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a model that has, 2 deep integrated drawers for storing, maybe your extra Ziploc bags or
everything, rag towels.
Yeah.
I mean, you could even put your boat cleaning supplies in there because the boat's typically going to be right next to it. That's nice to have right there at the dock.
In addition to like boat cleaning too, I mean, a lot of guys are using these as like a rigging station. Mm-hmm. You have your rods, your reels, everything's ready to go. The night before. Keep your terminal tackle, hooks, weights, line, leader in a drawer there. Get everything rigged up, ready to go. Mm-hmm. Boom, right on the boat, and you're fishing.
Totally. And the last thing I could think of is an integrated sink.
The sinks are really nice.
Yeah, the sinks are nice.
It's nice to be able to have a place like, instead of having to have that lower shelf where you're putting a bowl or something with ice in it, that sink serves a real good purpose there for that. It also helps a lot with drainage. It's a really convenient addition. And when we do the fillet tables with sinks, we also do have a lid with a little finger hole that sits right over it. So you don't lose the functionality of a full cutting surface.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.